I am doing our vlog today, and I had an enormously hard time coming up with an idea. So Chris was like, well, why don't you talk about how hard it is to come up with ideas? But he also said something that was interesting. He said, how does the world view ideas? Which is such an interesting question, which I might have to talk about more than once because I'm only supposed to have 2 minutes. But it's so interesting. We see it in television all the time. Somebody has an idea, and if you're an untested person that has this great idea, then you have to come up with a way to prove to the person that's in power what worth your idea has and why it will work. When it's an idea, you don't know if it will work yet. That's so interesting. It's so interesting that we don't ever just trust and take a chance on people because we don't want to fail either, even if it's through them. Um, yeah, television is like filled with these kind of underdog stories where they just come into this office. Dragon's Den or like Shark Tank or whatever are huge stories that are completely about this, and you end up rooting for somebody or not depending on their personality, not because of their idea necessarily, which is so interesting. So the idea isn't necessarily the thing that has merit, it's actually the person and their personality. So if you're not an assertive go-getter kind of person, then how do you ever get your idea through other than failing a lot of times or having somebody that knows you put forth your idea for you that is maybe more assertive or interesting or has contacts? It's very, very interesting. Okay, that's 2 minutes. So, obviously, I did not talk about everything there is to talk about ideas, but I just thought that I would share my thoughts with you. And I'm going to ask a question of Jade. Jade, what is the best idea you've ever come up with?